I can't turn on your TV.
Well, why not?
We don't need to see it anyway.
Oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of Dayton. This is the monthly meeting of the Town of Dayton Planning Board, the Town Hall Low Level Conference Room, 979 Somerset Avenue, Dayton, Mass. 02715, Wednesday, February 19th, 2020, at 6 p.m. This is a public meeting being video and audio recorded for cable broadcast and also will be shown on YouTube at a later date. Gentlemen, and our office manager, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I will entertain a motion to confirm our next meeting date of February 19th of 2020.
Actually, no, I'm sorry, that's March 4th, because today is the night.
Today,
Today is the 19th. It'll be
Sorry about that.
I'll
March
make that
4th.
motion.
Motion's been made
Second.
and seconded. Any further discussion on the next meeting date? Hearing none, let's vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, that motion carries. And our meeting is at 6 p.m. unless otherwise notified. First order of business is review, discuss, and act on request proposals for on-call engineering consultant services. Now, our office manager has been putting this together, and we've discussed this a few times in the last few meetings. And we've asked any board or committee in town that needs these services of an engineer to contact us if they want to come on with our RFP. But seeing that no one wants to come forward, I think that the paperwork is put together. I'm not sure if it's been looked at by our attorneys yet. I don't think it's got to that stage yet. So I'm going to entertain a motion to accept the RFP information provided by our office manager to be presented to the town administrator, and I'm sure to our lawyers to be looked at before we can go out for an RFP and be able to post this.
I'll make that motion.
A motion has been made. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded. Any further discussion on the RFP request for
Yeah,
on-call engineering?
I'm on page 6. It says the value of consultant services has been blah, blah, blah. It goes from 2016 through 2019.
I do have those numbers. I got those numbers today.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you?
No, I didn't. So 2061, I'm gonna round
Oh,
up.
that's for us. So I,
Yes.
that's
Well-
what we have spent.
No, what I did was I had them run a report of each year of any monies that were distributed out to GZA.
Okay.
So, for 2016, you have, I'll just round up if that's easier.
Sure.
Was 50,875. 2017 was 36,682. 2018 was 38,81, and 2019 was 31,614.
That includes the 53G account.
Yes,
Okay.
all the 53G accounts. So any monies that were distributed to GZA, that's the total amount that they were given
Okay.
each year. And I did explain to Mallory that this does not come out of our professional technical line. That's all out of the 53G accounts.
Okay.
As a result of that, she thinks the posting may be a little bit different, that she's gonna check on. She thinks that because it's done that way, it can be, obtaining, like 3 or 4 quotes and then going from there, as opposed to a full-blown RFP. The other question I had in regards to your motion was, if everything's acceptable, are we okay to move forward instead of coming back to us again?
It's all paperwork in the back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty standard language.
It's actually a really standard form I got online. I started with this town of Dartmouth, town. And then I compared it with a couple, and it's a pretty standard, I mean, side by side, it was a
Yeah,
standard.
at first, when I read this, I thought it might have been a little overkill, but
Yeah.
compared to what we had in our first hire,
Mhm.
peer review with GCA, which was like
One page.
one paragraph of responsibilities, I think this is fine.
And that was well before, GZA's was well before the procurement, all
Right.
those new procurement laws that went
Came
through.
into effect, yeah.
So that's all, that's answered my questions.
Because I was gonna ask that question, if no one had come on board with us, would we have to just go out and get 3 quotes and not have a standard RFP to send out? So,
This would be the standard, and then, because it pretty much details everything that we want them to do, and that's the one thing I really wanted to make sure was that the information that we want them to review is really what we truly want, obviously. And I think a lot of it was like stormwater as well. You know, there's been some questions about stormwater review on the planning board's behalf side, so I wanted to make sure that was in there, which is incorporated into our subdivision rules and regs and zoning bylaws, so, that was pretty much of it. And, you know, a lot of this is like real technical stuff, engineering stuff, that wanted to make sure that language is in there, so that we make sure we hire the correct engineer.
okay, so what happens in the case where, because I know that on the state combines list, there may be an engineer's services that are available that could be out there. So do we bypass going out for 3 quotes and use someone directly off of the state list for our
I can
engineering
double
services?
check with Mallory, that I'm not sure. I don't know if there would be one, but I can double check with her on that.
Okay.
Can we or can we not, stay away from hiring local engineering firms?
That's one of the things that, we've talked about since the beginning, was so that we make sure that there's no conflict of interest.
The town we can't, right?
Correct,
Because of conflict.
because of conflict, so, that's definitely one of the, she comes up with a sheet of questions and pointers, and that is one of them, is to make sure that, there be no conflict of interest. You do run into the issue with travel time, because some people may be a little upset, but then, you know, yeah, I'll weigh the conflict of interest,
Well,
right?
it's a no-brainer. The travel time should be negotiable, huh?
It should be, yeah, I mean, it's worked into this RFP, because they do have to state how much they charge for travel time. Again, it falls on the applicant as well.
Now, are we up against the clock in terms of hiring an engineer ASAP? Because I know that Mr. Williams is gonna stay on for one further project.
Mr. Williams is staying on for all projects that he's been working on. However, if anything new comes in, he's stressed to me that he's not taking that on, so we don't have anything coming up, but I do know that we do have a modification in solar coming up. Now, where that's a modification, I'm gonna talk to him and find out. But part of that comes with a new application as well. I don't know how he's gonna do that. Whether he's gonna ask us to find a new engineer to handle that, or if, because it's a prior applicant that he's worked with, he may say, okay, I haven't had a chance to talk with him yet. I have, other than that, I don't have any anticipated new applications coming up in the immediate time, put it that way. But we definitely don't wanna sit on this either, 'cause
No, we wanna get it right out.
obviously, yeah.
To answer a part of your question, I think, it looks like that we may use him for capital projects, but we don't have to,
Mm-hmm,
the way I read it.
mm-hmm.
What's the pleasure of the board at this time?
Um, think we should vote.
I think we should definitely vote.
Okay.
You did have a motion to accept the RFP as provided and submitted to the town administrator.
I will second that motion if it wasn't seconded prior.
Any further discussion on the RFP? Hearing none, let's vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, that motion carries. We'll just get a few questions answered, by the town administrator on, if we still have to go out for three quotes, or
Yeah.
for somebody on the state list that we can, use for services, because I think there's a lot of, dispensing contractors, and everyone's on this list, so.
Yeah.
We may be able to find one, we may be able not to find one, so.
And where are we gonna advertise?
I'll talk to her about that. Usually she did mention something on the state computer, something with the
State register.
The
State
state
register.
register, and then I believe they usually do it in Taunton Gazette. We post it on our website as well. I have gotten a couple people to contact to see if they're interested from the sewer department when they were looking for their engineer, as well as a couple of recommendations from Peter Williams. So I'll be reaching out to them when we're ready
Right.
to see if they're interested, to make sure, and anyone else, obviously, who might be interested.
Moving on to 4B. I'm sorry, I called for a vote. There's been a second. Any further discussion?
Well, you did.
Yeah, we did.
You did.
We did,
Yeah.
we did.
I vote.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to 4B, is review, discuss, and act on the computer disposal request. You'll see a memorandum. It's in the back, I'll just read it. This is to the Board of Selectmen, Finance Committee.
In anticipation.
It's been CC'd to Chris Laviolette, the town accountant, James Dagan, the facilities manager. This is from our office manager, Carrie Easterday. And it's dated February 20th of 2020. This is in regards to surplus disposal, equipment disposal. Please be advised, on February 19th, 2020, the planning board voted, we'll get to that point.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
I'm just gonna stop there. But, this is something that happens, every year that, all departments are requested to, look through and to see if they have any surplus equipment. And that surplus equipment is usually sold at auction. So, with that being said, I'm going to entertain a motion to accept the memorandum for the surplus equipment disposal.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion been made a second. Any further discussion on the memorandum? Hearing none, let's vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, that motion carries.
Okay, motion to approve the minutes of February 5th, 2020.
Make that motion. Second.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, let's vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, that motion carries. Correspondence. We have one piece of correspondence this evening, well, actually two, so I'll read the first one. And this is from the Town of Dayton, the Office of the Town Administrator, 979 Somerset Avenue, Dayton, Mass. 02715. This is to all town departments and interested parties. From Mallory Ernestine, Town Administrator. This is in regards to the annual town meeting, June 1st of 2020. The Board of Selectmen has called an annual town meeting for June 1st, 2020. The warrant for that meeting is now open. All articles should be submitted by April 8th. Thank you. Mrs. Mallory Ernestine, Town Administrator, Town of Dayton. I do have one piece that we always discuss, and that's the Beacon. That's a newspaper that comes in. It's a periodical. It's from the Massachusetts Municipal Association. It lists what's happening in the state, what the governor's up to, what other departments are going through, and what they're doing. It also lists many jobs in the back of this periodical. So if you have an opportunity to look at it, I'm sure it's on the website somewhere, their website, which would be the Beacon, and take a look at it. You may be able to find yourself a good job. So with that being said, gentlemen, I'm going to, any public input this evening? Excuse me, any public input? Hearing none, we're gonna move on to adjournment. I entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none, let's vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That motion carries. Thank you, as always, Cable, and have a wonderful evening.